And now it's time for Free Question Friday. Hi everyone, I was out of town last week. I apologize I wasn't able to post on Free Question Friday. But today I'm back and I have a question from Jenny via Facebook, and she asks, Jay Morgan, is alkaline water safe for cats and dogs? Well, Jenny, that's an interesting question because there's a lot of hype about alkaline water, and basically the hype for humans is that humans consume a lot of junk food which is super high in acid, and therefore the principle is that by drinking alkaline water, which is extremely high in magnesium, we'll be balancing out the pH of the body. And so what's interesting about the difference between humans and animals is that animals don't consume junk food for the most part, and even if they do consume low-grade animal food, it still doesn't really contain any acid. In fact, it contains a lot of magnesium. And if you remember from the grade 9 science class, it may be far back for some of you guys, but if you can remember the grade 9 science class, if we're looking at the pH scale, the acids and bases, we can remember that number 1 on the scale is extremely acidic, corrosive, and number 14 is extremely basic, such as milk. And what we're looking for is we're looking to maintain the body's quantity of pH to be exactly 7 in the middle. So when we're looking at animal food, a lot of companies have been under the microscope lately about having too much magnesium in their food. And what happens is alkaline water also has a high quotient of magnesium. So when you're feeding your cat or dog processed food, like canned food, what's going to happen is no matter how good or poor the quality is, what's going to happen is you're feeding your cat or dog a really high amount of magnesium, and then you're also adding the alkaline water, which is also high in magnesium. So you're actually making things kind of tipping the scale in the other way and causing too much magnesium in the system. And what happens when you have too much magnesium in the system is that it turns into ammonia. So when we're looking at cats, for example, and we're looking in the cat's litter box and it smells like the pee smells really strongly, that's from too much ammonia. And so when we have too much ammonia in a cat or dog system, that's where we get the UTIs, the bladder crystals, and all those sorts of, and kidney issues and all those sorts of things. So to answer your question, Jenny, if you are looking to add magnesium or alkaline water to your cat or dog's diet, it's probably not a good idea, and to just stick with the really high quality food that you're feeding, as well as making sure that they're having adequate healthy water, Brita water or something like that. So that's my question for today. Thank you all for listening, and if you'd like to write in, please contact me at jill.soulstice@gmail.com. Thank you all for listening, and see you next time.